you know, in Microsoft, when you hit the eraser, like, we just need to erase all this and just start over.
Alrighty, everyone, we're with Erik.
Your boy, Estupido.
We got Dad for the supervision and disappointment. It's your boy Tommy. And we're gonna go get Erik a new car. Erik sold the Corvette. I don't think we ever showed that thing, but throw some pictures in there. Erik sold his Corvette, and now he's got the spending money to go buy an old Japanese drift car. So we'll show you what that is when we get there. But
Yeah,
Erik's happy.
we are off, boys. So car doesn't run right now, but I think it's a small issue with the valve train somewhere. And then, so we're gonna get that settled out and yeah, start drifting.
We'll see y'all there. Well, there it is. There it goes. Pulling around and go load it up. We'll do a little bit of walk around when we get up to it. Also picked up Andrew. Erik's 240. Pulling the lip off of this thing to get up on the trailer. Yay. SR20, CX Racing Turbo Kit, bottom out, GT28, internally gated. Got you a Grady blow-off valve right there. It's got
10 million bolts in the lip.
Yeah. Got clutch fan, this thing never can get hot. Electric fans if they want to be wired up. Got tension rod mount bracing.
I appreciate it.
He's used to this.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, my friends just watch me struggle.
That's the way it goes, man.
And minty interior. HKS turbo timer, mint stock interior, crackless dash. Erik did good on this one, not gonna lie.
No. But the wing though.
Yeah.
No.
Gotta find a kooky wing.
This is a no-fly zone. I don't like wings. I love this car, but I don't like wings. Like, all this needs to come off. Like, you know, in Microsoft, when you hit the eraser, like, we just need to erase all this and just start over, including the trunk. Like, look how, I mean, I know my paint ashy, but I'm just saying we gotta erase this back half.
Kooky wing. But Erik did good on this one, so we'll get this thing loaded up in the trailer. There's car meet tonight. Might take the 240 for a walk to the car meet. Tommy
You know what
approves.
the best part is, Tommy? He goes from Big Bird.
Erik did good on this one. All right, got Erik's car up loaded up. Strapping it down. Dad's happy and approves.
We'll see.
He'll approve after Erik buys him a 12-pack. But got the car loaded up. Time to take it for a walk. Ain't that right, Erik?
Oh yeah.
You always gotta take your car for a walk before you take it home. But we'll get this thing loaded up, and I guess we'll see you at the car meet. So catch y'all there.
It's totally Erik's way of rolling. One works, one
Quick
doesn't.
food stop at Logan's. No longer eating at Logan's because you have to have a mask to be seated, but once you get seated, you don't have to have a mask. But I bought a drift car! Woo! So we're going to the Old Faithful Cookout. See you there. Finally a cookout. Food. I'm hungry.
So, we got this 240 on trailer. Just so happens, they're having a car meet. So, we're gonna take the 240 for a walk through the car meet.
Just a little stroll. Just a little stroll.
Yeah, let it stretch its legs a little bit, you know.
On the trailer.
Yeah. And might as well let the homies come through and see the car.
Yeah, because that's kind of our how this entails.
That's kind of our tradition. Whenever one of the homies get a new car, we always take it out to a car meet. And if there's not a car meet that night, we will always we'll make a car meet or something, just so the homie can bring their car out. Just so happens that this one doesn't run this time, so
But
I want to bring it on a trailer.
I will say, not the first time that one hasn't been running and has showed up on a trailer.
Just first time for me.
So let's get to the car meet. Maybe we'll get some of the homies' reactions to the car.
See you there.
I'm just so pumped it doesn't have RPF 1s on it.
Yeah.
We need to get rid of We still need to get rid of them because they're fucking god awful RPF.
Yeah, they're
fucking horrible.
Is that Jimmy's old car?
What? Just the car.
I heard Jimmy needs another chassis mount in his life. I don't know.
Boy, do we have you one.
Old catch thing with a bunch of Hot Boy parts. The kid used to take really good care of it, and he lost motivation. His dad was like bring up shit, like parts he has and shit, and he was like trying to play it off because he didn't even really remember what happened. I saw it when he first got it. The paint was really good. He drove it, did like a couple drifties, but it was just a Hot Boy car. All he did was just ride it around and show off to people.
I don't know. It looks good.
Hey,
pull the hood off.
and then lift up on the hood.
I know. And like it's such a pop the hood.
Pop the hood.
That motor.
What'd you drive?
Yeah.
So clean inside.
Jimbo Cruise.
Except that part.
Oh, your other car?
Did you look at that blow off valve?
The same I got.
Yeah.
Maybe turned upside down.
No.
It's similar.
I don't like that part. I don't like the hidden turbo part. It needs top mount.
It needs an externally gated turbo.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Well, you need a new manifold if you want to do an external gate. Because you can flip that manifold, I think. It just still doesn't have the gate.
SR20. Tickle me.
Oh yeah, we're calling him now. Tickle Me Elmo 240, Eric. Or ketchup bottle, one of the other.
You were Big Bird. You're stepping up.
Yeah, from
Hans
Big Bird
57 now.
C5 to ketchup bottle 240.
Hans 57 sounds better.
Tickle Me Elmo sounds the best.
So as you see here, the 240 is
Michael, what
pretty
you got
low,
in the car?
and you see
For Jimbo?
we're
You still got your
quarter,
back there?
Yeah.
actually
Okay, I'm gonna lock.
fifth on this trailer of owning it. So I f***ed up AJ's part, and then my part is the busted fender in the front, and then like Jimmy's this quarter, and then Michael's other quarter, and then Whitney owns the wheels, or wheel maybe. It
So I
depends
just
on what day it
rolled
is.
with it.
But anyways, so yeah, AJ's part of the trailer got a little messed up, but it'd be like that sometimes. And we own low cars, and that's the name of the game. All right, guys. So we're here with the 240 day after purchase. It is raining, as you can see. So what better to do than work on the shit box? So we're really bad at, or I'm really bad at vlogging. So. We didn't get any film of getting the car off, but it went smooth. Didn't get any film of up to where we are so far, but just pulled the cool packs out and a plug, and we're about to do a compression test and kind of go from there and see where we're at. And this purple valve cover is gonna have to go, but we'll save that for another day.
Okay. So we just checked the compression on it. Number one was like, what, 92?
92, yeah. And then we had 80, 82, and 85. So
We're fixing to pull the valve cover off, see what everything looks like under there. Hopefully we don't run into anything too bad, and the motor turns over real nice actually, so we're gonna take a look at it and cross our fingers for the best.
y'all just send good vibes our way.
Please.
Hope it's simple.
All right, so we turned around and worked on the 240 for a little bit. Then we just got to a point to where we have to wait to get a tool tomorrow before we can tear on into it. Want to check, make sure the motor's in time properly and everything before we really
you know, go on into it more to just make sure everything's good. So it's late. It's like
11 something.
11:30.
Yeah, 11:45.
So we was like, you know what, we'll call it a night. We got some people gonna come over tomorrow, knows a little bit more about them than us. We're still obviously very new to this. We just got it.
Yeah, SRs are new as well to the whole crew. So it's kind of a learning process for all of us. And yeah,
So anyways, we got 2 people that we know that knows a lot more about these than us. And knows a lot more about the chassis than us.
yeah.
So they're gonna be over tomorrow. They're gonna take a look at it. They're gonna try to diagnose it a little bit better than what we could, in hopes that we can hopefully get a little start video on it and maybe get to hear the thing run finally.
So good things are is that all the valve components are all moving. It is a little low on compression, but it's low all the way across the board, so we don't have anything sticking out that's obvious. So the compression isn't really what we'd like to see, but I mean, we'll probably just send it with the low compression. I mean, as long as nothing detrimental is wrong, and then we'll kind of go from there as far as the compression goes. Eventually the car will get a rebuild, but obviously, you know, for now, we're just gonna kind of send it on the low compression. But just turn the boost up a little bit. I mean, send it, right?
No, stop. All right. So we'll turn around and try to diagnose a little bit more tomorrow. Hopefully we'll maybe try to start it or something. But first we gotta be able to get the thing in time. We didn't have the right tools here to put in time. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get it there and hopefully get it running. Cross our fingers, wish us the best, and we'll video some tomorrow and see how it turns out.
What's going on, everybody? We are back. Day 2 of the 240 teardown. Went and got some big boy purchases today, and AJ's here with us. Hopefully Thomas will be here later. Maybe some of the other boys, who knows. But went and bought a couple toolboxes for the house. Figure I own a 240 now, so I feel like that's definitely going to be a necessity. But anyways, our good friend Jordan's going to come by later today and just kind of help us diagnose this thing and kind of see where we are. Also picked up a couple tools to where now I can turn the motor, which is where I was limited yesterday, which is why we called it quits, plus it got late. So we'll keep you guys updated once Jordan gets here, and we'll see what we figure out.
So we've got the valve cover back on the car for an update, and we're going to try and start it. We checked timing and everything. It doesn't really seem to be all that out of time. We had some word that it might be, but as you can see, this purple valve cover is back on the car.
Sounds like a valve. Sounds like a valve. Sounds like rocker.
It sounds like a valve.
Sounds like rocker. Alrighty, everybody. So Jordan just left, our good buddy from Hickory with the fast ass car, and then our other friend,
Fastest stick shift KAT car in the world.
yeah, it gets down, it parties. Our other friend Brandon Fox came by and with his buddy, and they did a leak down test. We got 35% on one cylinder, but Jordan seems to think that it's one of the timing gears, the variable valve timing gear. And so first, before we pull the head, we're gonna go ahead and throw a timing gear on it, if I can find one, or maybe order one, because I want to delete it anyways. So just to prevent having to do unnecessary work, we're gonna go ahead and try throwing the timing gear on it, and then if it still doesn't fix the issue, we'll go ahead and tear it down and take the head off of it, and then see whatever's messed up. So that's kind of where we stand with the Kooky 240. And so yeah, if you guys like it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we will keep you guys updated on whatever happens.